Alright, I'm back. I set the classroom machine and they are accepted into the second literature club. I'm walking by a fucking frog laughing at me. I mean, by the vibration of my cellular phone in the next morning. It's a wake-up call from Jenny's phone, but when I answer, it's Kirari on the other end. She's cheerful as usual. I guess nobody had a good night's sleep, but once we start to talk about the performance at the breakfast table, we all become energetic. When the whole school becomes active, the girls go to look at the exhibits of our classes. I still have to watch a flea market in my class. During the morning, the members of the second literature club come to check on me.
こんなの売れるわけない。
I encourage Kashiwara to look at the sawbox samples. As soon as she sees what it is, she runs away. Kirara looks at me as if she's saying, "I told you so." I spent so much time making it though. I look at it sadly. But Tonoya, who came with the girls, is great.
これいくら？
50 yen. He looks at it and then buys it. I knew he would understand. This is my first sale, and as it turns out, to last. Our performance is at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. There also is at 1 p.m. We grab something light for lunch and gather in the second literature club to do the final prep. First, the girls put on their makeup and the costumes.
入ってきていいよ。
Okay. When I come in, I see the girls all ready for the stage. Are you sure about this? Of course they're sure. They're ready to kill some demons and shit. The theme of our costumes is a cassock. What is that? A full-on garment worn by certain Christian clergy, members of church chords, serving an office of Roman Church. Okay, yeah, makes sense. It's the clothing nuns wear. Here's the main character summarizing the meaning very shortly. At our school, the Bible class teaches on nuns and they wear cassocks.
これだけ崩せば大丈夫だよ。
But who wears what Kashiwara is wearing? Jesus. Okay. I think she likes it. Performing punk music while wearing cassocks, huh? I hope we won't be punished.
平気平気。新約で言ってるような神様ならそんなに心狭くないって。
But not the old one! Kirari says while laughing. A guy from the Old Testament would kill us. This type of joke won't be understood in a normal place. By the way, Kashiwara, your costume sure is something. You're almost naked. Yeah.
日本の段階だともっと露出が少なかったはずなんですけど。
Kashiwara is a little embarrassed. Maybe they wanted to emphasize their breasts? Look, I can almost see them from the side. Yeah.
はい。ほらそこ、セクハラしない。
Kirari yells at me. No, I don't mean that. But your grandfather will be mad for sure if he sees this, huh?
はい。おそらく殺されてしまいます。
Kashiwara sighs somberly. Please, be careful. Well, it's my turn to get ready. Let's see how you will look.
おお、やっぱり女の子の格好したシカ君はかっこかわいいな。
Kirari is having fun. Yoink! Oh, shut up.
ほらそこに座って。次はメイクだよ。
I try to argue, but Chiani forces me to sit in the chair and with pencils and brushes, she starts to work on my face. Then Chiani and Kashiwara both start to paint on my face. I notice Kirari picking up a brush, So I tell her she can't touch me.
本当にあんた化粧映えする顔だね。こりゃナンパもされるわ。
Jenny likes as she looks at my finished look.
ずるいよね。私なんか普通にメイクするとどうやったって狂撃みたいになっちゃうのに。
That's because everyone will look like it if you put on the makeup. I think that's simply because of her makeup techniques. Kashwara put the makeup on Karate today so she looks cute and normal.
キラちゃんは童顔だから仕方ないね。
Kashwara tries to make her feel better.
でもほんと綺麗だな。
Karate stares at my face. Don't stare at me. Come on, are we all done? Let's go to the rehearsal. I put the raincoat and the hood on.
そこまでして隠さなくてもいいのに。
Jenny smells bitterly. What do you think? What are you going to do if I lose attention before the performance? I walk out to the hallway. It looks like a costume party at school during the cultural festival. There are female, male impersonators, some wearing stuffed animals. It's a veritable pandemonium. What's Murakami? I think we have wild appearances, but once we are out in the hallway, we don't stand out at all. Or so I thought.
おう前島、もうライブか？見に行くぞ。
イスルギさんかっこいい。出番何時からですか？
柏原さん、本当にバンドやるんですね。気をつけてください。
That's an already horny fan.
シーノちゃん、他の人に迷惑かけちゃダメだよ。
Everyone notices us? What is this? Are we that popular?
そういえば特設ステージで演奏するような人たちって毎年結構話題になってましたよね。くそ、刺激に飢えた受験生どもめ、こんなこともチェックしてるのか。やばいな、すごいドキドキしてきたよ。
Shinny puts her hands on her chest.
私もドキドキする。
Kirari says happily with a smile. That's great, don't you think? It's our final performance.
あんたは人事みたいに。
Someone else, don't be ridiculous. I pointed at the girl's clothes inside of the raincoat. My family might come today. My sister might even bring her friends. She's telling everyone that my family is in a cool band. How could this be about someone else?
まあそれは確かに同情するわね。
Jenny shows an indescribable smile. You should be. I'm giving up a lot to be on the stage today. The more I talk about it, the more depressed I get. Then we get there, Tonoya's already there. He's checking the knobs and equipment I've never seen before.
あ、思ったより早かったね。
Murakami, where are your cat ears? And tail. He has his usual poker face even just before the performance.
よう、ずいぶんかっこよくなったな。
Murakami smiles. Am I included in that cool group?
なんだか自分の子供の発表会を見るみたいだ。
Sounds like he's exaggerating, but he's been with us since we started. So I guess he can't help feeling that way. After all, he's the one who taught us about the very basics of rock music. We still don't know what he said back then, is true or not though. So what is rock music again? I ask him jokingly.
熱いハートだ。
Murakami answers with a full smile without hesitation.
じゃあ全員揃ったのかな。それじゃあね、実行委員との打ち合わせが始まる前にセッティングを済ませよう。
On Tanya's cue, we get on the stage and set up the instruments.
どれが自分のモニターかわかるよね。
We hear Tanya's voice through the microphone.
私はこれでしょ。
Karate points to the one in front of her.
そう、それ、合ってる。で、シーノさん。もしね、ライブ中に足とか乗っけてカッコつけたくなったら、枠のところ踏むんだよ。網のところ踏んだら壊れるから。
おう、了
うんそう。
解です。
知り合いのライブハウスから借りてきたやつだから、壊したら僕が怒られるから。まあ、僕が怒られてもいいって言うならね。そのつもりなら、どう壊してもいいんだろうけど。でも、そしたら僕は悲しいんだ。
大丈夫だよ、安心して。
うん、ありがとう。じゃあ、他の人もわかるかな？あ、前島くんのはもっと右向けた方がいいと思うよ。それじゃあ多分聞こえない。そうそう。じゃあまずサウンドチェックやります。最初ドラムから。ドラムさん、一通り叩いてみてください。
A rock music performance is created by blending the sound that's coming through the speakers. That's why we had to adjust the equipment beforehand. I'm not exactly sure about that, but if we mess up with adjustment, then we'll get trouble like the vocal not being heard, the guitar being too loud or too much howling. That would be deadly for our performance, so make sure that everything is adjusted just right. One at a time, we play. The first one is Chinny, the drummer. According to Tonia's instruction, she plays the drums. And Chinny is done, it's my turn, then Kashiwara, the guitarist. The last one is Karate, the vocalist.
オッケー。じゃあ次は全体で演奏してみてくれる？バランスを合わせるから。
何の曲？
Karate asks while holding the skull microphone.
何でもいいよ。他の楽器の音で聞こえないのとかあったら教えてね。
We start to play. Something is wrong. I'm not talking about the sound check, it's our playing that's wrong. When I look around, Chinny and Kashiwara are both playing with troublesome faces. Karate is singing as usual though. We finished the sound check, but none of us look happy.
ねえトノヤくん、さ、すごい。
She's interrupted by applause. It's Arakawa-san from the management committee.
聞いてましたよ、第二文芸部さん。よくここまで練習しましたね。まるで軽音部みたいじゃないですか。はあ。
Chinny answers vaguely. Arakawa-san walks up with a smile.
トノヤくんもすごい本格的な設備ありがとう。他の出演者も大感謝ですよ。あと、すいませんけどよかったら他の出演者の音合わせもやってくれますか？
はあ、僕は別に構わないんだけど、相手が嫌がるかもしれないな。
Those pants wouldn't. Tonya scratches his head.
まさか天下の殿や健太様に音合わせてもらえるなんてみんな大喜びだわ。
でも荒川さんは知らないだろうけど、僕軽音部とは。
まあそんなこと言わないでやってちょうだいな。それでね、ああ部長のイスルギさんも来て、ちょっと話したいことがあるから。
Arakawa-san tugs briskly. With her brisk attitude, she tells Chinny and Tonya today's plan. We take a little break meanwhile.
みんなバリバリのゴリゴリに硬くなってないか？
Maybe they are. Murakami is already here. Did you notice? We didn't sound that great, did we?
ちょっと緊張しすぎてるみたいです。
Kashiwara looks at her hands.
大丈夫だよ、きっと本番ではうまくいくって。
Karate taps Kashiwara's shoulder as she says so.
シーノの言う通りだ。大丈夫だよ。お前ら頑張ってきたんだから。本番までにうまくコンディション持ってこう。まだ時間はあるんだ。
Murakami encourages us.
そうだよ、きっといい演奏できるよ。
そうですね。
Kashiwara says so, but she must still be worried. She's still looking at her guitar. I guess it's natural that she's worried. She messed up during the warm-up before the performance.
よし、じゃあ俺が特別に試合の前にやってた緊張の解けるおまじないを。
But he doesn't get a chance to do so.
よ
The pop club members show up. Maybe their shit talking is gonna motivate them.
ちょうどよかったです。あなたたちも打ち合わせに参加してください。
Arakawa-san speaks up to them.
その前に俺たちサウンドチェックしたいんだけど、打ち合わせ後にしてくんないかな。こう気分が乗ってる時に音作っておきたいんだよね。ほらクリエイティブな作業だからさ、この瞬間を逃したくないんだ。
そう？それなら仕方ないですけど。
よかったら僕が PA 手伝おうか？
Donnie asks, but the guys just laugh.
お前にしては面白い冗談だな。
They don't even listen. Donnie looks at Arakawa-san, saying, "See, I told you," with his eyes. Then they start the sound check.
うわー、そのエフェクト超最高。
They laugh while making a huge noise. It's an unorganized sound check, like the one Tonya did earlier.
待って待って、もうちょっとこのフレーズ弾かせて。
ああ、じゃあここみんなで合わせてみよう。
They repeat the warm-up while making a lot of noise. Of course, we can't continue the meeting with that noise, so we leave the stage, leaving Arakawa-san, and go on to the waiting room. That is karate.
トイレだって。
ああいうね、リハーサルの時に練習するバンドって僕好きじゃないな。でもあんなんでまともなセッティングできるのかな。ちょっと見てこようかな。
Yeah. Are you worried?
うん。ちゃんと音が出ないとお客さんも悲しいだろうし。
Donaya must truly love music.
緊張とかしてないんでしょうか、あの人たちは。
ま、他人は他人、こっちはこっちじゃないか。あいつらはその程度の覚悟しかないってことだ。
Yeah, the guy man encourages us in his own way.
でもあの人たち結構うまいよ。ライブ経験はあんまりなさそうだけど下手じゃない。
Donaya says while listening to them practice in the distance.
敵として不足なしってとこだね。でも一番の敵は緊張だな。ねえ鹿之助、こういう時に体をほぐす方法ってない？あなたテニスで結構大きい試合出てたじゃない。
It depends on the person. In my case, let's see.
何？
Nope.
ない？
No, I never did anything. If anything, I guess I just got used to it. When I first started to play in competitions, I was nervous, but after a while, it got better.
また役に立たないことを。こっちは一発勝負だから慣れてる暇なんかないのに。
But we did Tony's special training. Even if we are nervous beforehand, once we're on stage, I think we'll be just fine.
そういうもんかな。
From my experience, it's good to be a little nervous before the performance, so you shouldn't worry that much.
そう言われても不安だな。
僕も前島くんの言うことはその通りだと思うな。きっと本番になれば大丈夫だよ。僕も全然心配してないよ。
殿谷くんに言われると同じ言葉でも説得力があるね。
I'm a little upset, but don't say anything.
さっきから歌詞すっかり黙っちゃってるけど大丈夫？
はい、大丈夫です。
もしかして体調悪いの？
いいえ、そういうわけではないんです。やっぱり緊張してるのか、頭が少し痛くなってしまって。
よくあるの？
はい、 別に大したことではないんです。これくらいなら。
そうか。やっぱり本番なら大丈夫って言っても、もうちょっと緊張減らせた方がいいよね。
Chini becomes concerned.
よし、
Murakami nods big.
それなら俺が緊張が解けて実力が出せる最高のおまじないを。
Before he can finish, someone walks up twice.
では
When we turn, there's a young guy with sunglasses at the entrance to the classroom. I think I've seen him before.
あ、八木さん
He's a mean
もう来た
performer.
んだ。
Sorry. Generation!
八木さんって八木原さん、スタージェネレーションの？
Shinny looks at Tonya in surprise. He nods.
僕が呼んだんだ。
面白いライブが見られるかもしれないって健太に勧められちゃ来ないわけにはいかないからさ。それにしてもすごい格好してるね。コスプレバンドの？
Nagihara-san walks in as he smiles and sits on the chair.
どうもはじめまして。ライブ何度か見させていただいてます。
Shinny says while we bow.
まあいいって。
Nagihara-san waves his hand.
しかし学校なんか懐かしいね。俺のバンドデビューも文化祭だったよ。
そうだったんですか？
あん時は緊張したな。セックスピストルズのコピーバンドだったんだけどね。上がっちゃってまともな演奏にならなかったんだ。客も全然湧かないし大失敗だったよ。
八木原さんみたいな方でもそんな時があったのですね。
まあね、あれだけ恥かいてよくやめなかったと思うよ。だからね、正直言うと俺今日はね、君たちが大失敗するところを見に来たってのもあるんだな。
Nagihara grins.
だってずるいじゃない。初めてやったライブが大成功なんて俺嫉妬しちゃうよ。だから君たちは安心して失敗していいからな。聞くところによると君らも今日ピストルズのカバーやるそうじゃん。あれ学校じゃどうかな。しかもここなんか真面目な学校だし、きっとこけるよ。
Hopefully it's not gonna worldwide block this video. What a big sense it's going to be played here.
そんなこと言いにここに来たんですか？
Tonya sounds irritated.
当たり前だろ。
After he says that, he laughs.
じゃあな、失敗するところじっくりと客席で見てるからね。
Thanks, we won't. Then Nagihara-san leaves the room.
ひどいこと言うな。
You look entertained by it. Shinny smiles bitterly. I know, telling us it will mess up this mean. I'm disappointed. But Tonya defends him.
八木さんはね、言い方は悪いけど、あれでも多分励ましてるんだと思う。
He tries to explain.
みんなわかってるって。
Yeah, Shinny smiles at him.
ちょっと緊張がほぐれたような気がします。
Rakami hasn't moved for a while.
大丈夫？
あれがスタージェネレーションの八木原か。みんなよくまともに口が聞けるな。俺感激で動けなかったよ。
When everyone's done with the rehearsal, we all get together on the stage for the meeting. When the meeting's over, it's time for the performance. When I'm nervous, time flies. I want more time to prep myself emotionally, but the performance time is getting close. The first one on the stage is the second grader the band. We are the second, and the last one is the pop music one. Then the performance starts. The first band goes on stage. We, the second performers, wait backstage. The second grader band consists of only 2 male students, and they are playing techno music. They must be nervous, but the vocalist and the MC are rather weak. But they are performing without making huge mistakes, and I can see that they must have practiced hard. The audience likes them, and they are having fun. And like the audience having fun, the backstage is quiet, as if someone just passed away. Even the pop club members, who were giving us a hard time by calling us drag queens, clowns, and a comic band, are awfully quiet. They are restlessly checking their nails and shaking their legs. But I don't care if they are nervous or relaxed. It's more important how we will perform. Are you nervous? I asked Kashiwara, who's completely pale.
はい。でも、今はもう大丈夫です。緊張してても、なんとなくやれそうな気がします。
Good, that's a good sign. But you were doing music, right?
コンクールとかには出たことがないですから。人前に出るの、これが初めてです。私、このステージが終わったら、これまでとはちょっと違う気持ちで生きていけると思います。
Then she pulls her hands in praise. Well, don't overdo it, okay? How are you, Chinny?
まあなんとか。私は大丈夫よ。こんなところで不安になってても仕方ないもんね。
She was very worried before, but I think she's become defiant now. That's right. It's not a time to think anymore. A nod? I think I'm doing okay too. Our warm-up is still bothering me a little, but I think we'll be just fine at the performance. I just have to trust myself. I always do.
私は
As I try to think more, Kirari talks to me. What?
シカ君、私には緊張してるって聞かないの？
Ah, I forgot.
ひどい！
But I'm not worried about you.
そんなのずるい！
Are you nervous?
してないけど。
Then that's good.
ブー！
Then it's our turn. I pick up my bass. On the stage, my only allies are the band members and my bass. Yeah. I pull my bass close to my mouth with a broken guitar. Just like I remembered. Okay, let's go Fender! I thought I said it quietly enough, but she and he must have heard it because she laughs. Okay. The moment we go on stage, I hear someone swallow loudly.
第二文芸部さんの登場です。
The voice of the MC echoes across the grounds.
彼らは今日のために春から猛特訓をしていたそうですが、どんなステージを見せてくれるのでしょうか。盛大な拍手をお願いします。
In a wave of applause, we get onto the stage! The seating area is almost full. Hey, Kirari, what are you doing at the back of the stage? Get back and sing for us! The audience is mostly students from our school, but I can see some who are wearing different clothing. There are more outsiders than I thought. People assume female students at OB Academy are sweet and elegant, so a lot of male students from other schools always want to meet them. I'm sure there are many of them here for that reason. I almost remember my bad experience being popular, but I ignore it. You can see some guys whispering to each other after seeing me, but it's probably because of what I'm wearing. I am embarrassed being dressed this way, but at the same time, I find it rather useful too. Since I'm pretending to be someone else, I feel like the people aren't actually seeing me, so I don't get nervous. But I think everyone else is very nervous. Jenny looks normal, but her arms and legs are moving together. She was okay for a while backstage, but I guess once on the stage, it's different. Kashiwara's face is pale, and she's coughing too. In her case, it's more serious, so I'm worried. I try to look for Murakami. I see him at the side of the stage. When our eyes meet, he nods. He sees me clearly too. When we are ready with our instruments, Kirari grabs the school microphone with both hands and speaks into it.
ハロー！第二文芸部バンドです。もう一度拍手お願いし
That's our cue. We start to play our instruments and the audience applauds. So far, so good.
それでは自己紹介の前に早速一曲やります。
Kashibara starts with our guitar solo. Why? With our guitar solo? This is our first song. I mean, the introductions do happen on the stage, so I guess. Kashibara starts with our guitar solo. This is our first song, which was specially arranged by the second literature club. This is the most nerve-wracking moment. When I see how Kashibara is, I think maybe we should have done a different song first. But it's too late for that. In the midst of applause, I wait for her to start. Kashibara holds her finger. The guitar doesn't start. Her stiffened hand plugs the string in the wrong way. Her guitar big bows on the stage, making a noise. Kashibara turns around with a surprise.
ごめんなさい。
Kashibara turns even paler. Kirari picks up the pick and walks close to Kashibara. She looks at her hand. It has band-aids all over.
指痛い？
平気。ありがとう。
Kashibara takes the pick from Kirari. She takes a position, but it's obvious she is still very nervous. Even Chieni looks worried. This isn't good. We got to do something. It's not a huge problem, but the atmosphere is so down. We can't let this affect our performance, but I think it's already happening. I just know if we start this way, we'll mess up big. If this was a tennis match, I'd just take a drink and calm myself down, but what can we do now? The stage has stopped, everyone is getting restless. Kashibara tries to start the guitar in a hurry.
忘れてた。ちょっと待って。
Kirari yells and digs into her pocket.
これ今日フリマで買っちゃったんだ。
There are ribbons, stickers with small stuffed animals, etc.
この猫ちゃんはね、2年 B 組の長谷川さんから買いました。
Okay. She shows the big stuffed animal.
見に来てくれるって言ってたけど、来てくれてるのかな？来てますよー。
We hear a voice from the audience.
嬉しい。
One at a time, Kirari communicates with the audience and hangs the item on her skull microphone. We hear the noise from her hanging the stuff to the microphone. People giggle in the audience. Kirari's working hard hanging the items while having fun.
せっかくの文化祭だからね、ちゃんとしないと。
She finally finishes.
よし、可愛くなった。
Kirari smiles big.
可愛くなったじゃないって。もうそういうのは本番の前にやっときなさいよ。
Chieni complains.
ちえちゃん、ごめんなさい。
まったく、キラリはいつもそれだから。
I don't think they were acting. I truly think that was Chieni's honest reaction. The audience laughs and that reminds her that she's on the stage. She smiles bashfully. I look at Kashiwara. She's laughing too. She doesn't seem as nervous as before. I think we can do it.
ねえキラリ、ついでだからマイクを通して言っちゃうけど、さっき最初の MC で話すこと一つ忘れてたでしょ。覚えてる？
そうだっけ？
覚えてないなら私が。
ダメ思い出した。私が
Kirari clears her throat first.
今から演奏する曲は世界で一番有名なパンクナンバーです。ロンドンで悪い大人の人に集められたへんてこな若者が歌ったへんてこな曲です。
She speaks as we planned.
これは私たちがバンドを始めるときに一番最初にみんなで部室で聴いた思い出深い曲です。知ってる人はご一緒に、知らない人は覚えて帰るとすっごくモテるそうですよ。イギリス人に。
She peeks at Chieni.
はい、よくできました。
Kirari smiles and holds the microphone.
それでは第二文芸部 が命を懸けて演奏します。
It's a perfect recovery! Kashibara still looks very pale, but her performance is no comparison to the one from her rehearsal. Her unexpectedly powerful play surprising the audience. What about the fuckers next to us watching? Are being so fucking nervous. Oh god. The phones are out of battery, almost. The pub club music club. Jenny's drums sound great too. She's so accurate. She sounds completely different from when we rehearsed. Even my best sounds pretty good. As I expected, my body feels much lighter. And more than anything, Kirai's vocal is awesome. That's not here though. She has good days and bad days, but today must be one of those good days. Tanaya has told us that playing the pistol song requires momentum more than technique. He also said the vocal part holds the key to success. I think I know why he chose this as an opening song. Kirara doesn't have technique, but her voice has power and volume and is perfect for a song like this. Anyway, our performance is far better than we practiced. Usually if you can do 80% of what you practice, it's pretty good. So this is absolutely amazing. I'm actually impressed with us. Then we finish the first song, a whirlwind of applause come from the audience as if it's the climax. I feel goosebumps all over my body. Just doing this. We have a neck cap. I wonder how many of those people actually know us. I'm sure most of them don't. However, they are excited with our performance. It's strange, and at the same time, it's a little scary. And it's time for the MC. We're supposed to introduce ourselves.
私はボーカルの C のキラリです。
すみません。ギターの柏原紗理奈です。
部長でドラムのイスルギチエです。
It's my turn. I'm Neris. I'm Shikaka Majima, the bassist! I use my falsetto and everyone laughs. I guess you like it? But that's only because they loved our first song? If they didn't, my introduction would have been a tragedy. I realized the performance affected the MC too. The audience yells,
シカコちゃん手を振って
I hear a scream. I respond with a big smile while waving my arm like crazy.
かわいい
As an entertainer, I should be happy to hear them laugh, but my heart hurts. Why? Then it's time for our second song. This one is a recent hit song that's being played on TV all the time. Karate is always humming to the tune. Tanaya added this song thinking the audience would like a familiar song. He arranged it a little while leaving the melody line. He did a great job, or maybe he did too good of a job because it all sounds comical. I asked him if he minds doing such a popular song, but he simply said why and looked puzzled. I guess he doesn't care about things like that. The audience liked it better than the first song, which is, well, sad to me, but that's okay. They're all standing and enjoying the song. When I first played the bass, I imagined a scene like this, but I never dreamed our performance would be accepted like this. I feel a taking sensation to actually see the scene I imagined secretly in my head right in front of me. Then I look at the side of the stage, I see the guys from the pop music club standing and watching us. Look at their faces. They're just standing with a surprised, senile, and amazed look on their faces. You guys always make fun of us, but look at how we can play. They're just people with their looks. But just wait, the real surprise is still on the way! Let's hear a big round of applause after the second song. As soon as we finish, we all grab our drinks and guzzle them down. We only have one more song left. The last song is, of course, our own original song. We're all smiling during the MC. But behind the smiles, we are all nervous. I think this is a real challenge whether our band will be really accepted or not. We put our normal lives on hold to do this. Is it going to produce a good result? It all depends on the next few minutes. This is time for me to do something. During the end, see, I sent the secret sign to Murakami while my left hand is hidden behind the bass. I first make a fist, point my tongue, then down and stretch the index finger. This is the sign we used to use when we were playing tennis. It means aim at the backside of the opponents. That was our Sergeant Victory attack pattern. After using the sign for so many times, it started to have a different meaning. This is what it means. This is it. We'll attack aggressively.
いいのか?
Murakami asks with his eyes, and I nod. Then he pulls his cell phone out and makes a call.
みんな、ありがとう。でも、ごめんなさい。そろそろ時間も終わりに近くなってきました。
Hirari's voice is even more powerful than before. Is that because she's getting more excited? It is actually echoing louder. Murakami just called the broadcasting room. The stage sound is controlled there and it's set to broadcast throughout the school. That's right. The sound from the stage is being broadcast throughout the school at maximum volume. This is what Murakami and I planned. Nobody notices. I'm sure they're all thinking it's just their imagination, but it really isn't.
これが最後の曲です。
Hirari grabs the microphone and talks.
この曲は今までのとは違って私たち第二文芸部が自分たちで作った曲なんです。みんなに受け入れてもらえるかどうかわからないけど。
A huge round of applause encourages her. I'm relieved to hear that. Maybe I should have said it at the microphone to the audience side. I want the whole school to hear how excited the audience is too. She looks up being encouraged by the audience.
ありがとう。ここまで盛り上がってくれて皆さんありがとうございます。神様ありがとうございます。第二文芸部は今この OB 学園にいる全ての人を祝福します。私すごく幸せです。
Hirari continues as the applause gets bigger.
では聞いてください。亡くなってしまう第二文芸部から最後のメッセージです。曲名はレッツジャンプ。
As Hirari cues, Chieni starts to count. Kashiwara and I cue each other and our final performance starts. People say you never play as well as the practice in the performance. But when it comes to a live performance, that's not always the case. The honest reaction encourages the performance. The bright sun is above us. The members are soaking sweat because of this relentless sun. Beads of sweat are shining down our skin. We're not showing fatigue. Actually, we look more alive than when we started our performance. Because of this excitement, we can't feel our fatigue. But we only have a little time left. After this song is over, our fine time is over. I'm sad that such dense and shining moments is about to be over. I wish we could stay on the stage and perform forever. I hope the rest of the band feels the same way. I never even dreamed that I would feel this way on the stage. I have nothing to be afraid of. I'm fearless at this moment. By the time we finish the song, the audience has doubled. I'm sure to hear the broadcast and came to check us out. There's even a little panic by the entrance to the stage area.
みんなありがとう。第二文芸部を忘れないでね。
Kirari yells as loud as she can.
ありがとうございます。
Kashiwara waves with a smile on her flushed face. Chiani isn't saying anything, but she's about to cry and laugh at the same time. Suck it! Pop music club, suck it! We are soaked in sweat and drained of energy. My whole body is completely wet. I feel like a winged rag. I inhale and then exhale. I feel hot air coming out from my mouth. Then we get... oh! Nice detail. When we get ready to get up to the stage, we hear the audience calling for an encore!
やったー。
Kirari waits until she's away from the audience view, holds her fists, and jumps.
来ましたね。
Kashiwara is happy too. An encore. We expected it and had a song prepared, but since it's a cultural festival, we didn't think that would actually happen. It's not scripted, so they really want the encore performance. They are calling us back on the stage. I've never heard such a joyous noise before.
よし来た。
Chiani grabs Kirara's clothes while she starts to get back on the stage right away.
ねえ、もうちょっとこの声聞いてようよ。
She laughs happily. After we enjoy it enough, we get back on the stage. The huge applause welcomes us back. We have a little surprise for the audience. It's Tonya. And we introduce him as Kanta from third generation. We hear some screams from the audience. Some express their surprises loudly, and those who don't know him are asking people around them. I think I'm experiencing maximum voltage right now. Tonya joins us as a guitarist. The encore song is our school song that's arranged in a punk way. We want the audience to sing along, so we didn't change the melody line that much. After the intro, we started to sing together. Our PA teacher Mitsuno Sensei is yelling from the side of the stage. I thought he was. That's someone joined them on trying to keep their mayor. Jesus. Other than me, the rest of the band members are completely puzzled.
何？
Kirari speaks. I take the microphone. Everyone in the audience, the band member's sorry. This performance is being broadcasted throughout the whole school. When I see that, the audience gets louder. Are they happy? The band members are even more puzzled. He's in the Sensei's big friend. I see a few other teachers behind him.
うるせえ、最後まで演奏させてやれ。
I heard a voice from the audience. We will.
うるせえ、最後まで演奏させてやれ。
I can press their voice lines. Also, was that one of the pop music club members?
あとちょっとだから最後まで演奏させてください。
Karate begs through the microphone. Okay then, come on, let's all stop messing on. The teachers who are trying to get onto the stage get overrun. I didn't think they would respond to what I said. I feel a strange type of pleasure coming from my body. I wonder if this is what dictators feel. The teachers yell, but the audience holds them laughing. Sorry, I did this on my own. About the band members.
でもこのマイクの音も全校に流れてるの？
Karate asks. Ah, seems. Of course! Sorry, I really am!
最高、そりゃ怒られるわ。
Chiani laughs so hard, then even Kashiwara is laughing while holding her mouth. Then we start to perform again. I guess we can't do the sing along though. Tonya adds his wild improv improvisational arrangement to go with this chaotic situation. It can either sing successfully to respond to them. The instruments try to follow them as much as they can. The loud music adds to the chaos. No! Don't stop! Then the teachers finally make it to the stage. Uh-oh. The students follow them up to the stage and the chaos stops the performance. Sonia was playing the guitar until the last moment, but it stopped all of a sudden. The audience takes over the stage so that the music and the sound of something falling. I'm being crushed and my weight flies off somewhere? I can't even tell what's going on. In the midst of the chaos, I see Karate still holding onto the school microphone. Karate's tiny body is about to be pushed down, but she yells into the microphone.
それではさようなら。提供は帯学園第二文芸部でした。さようなら。さようなら。
With that broadcast throughout the school, the cultural festival is over. That looked extremely fun. Oh, chapter changed. Oh, to Royan. Oh, that whole thing was looked extremely fun. Hopefully the original song kicked ass. Damn. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you in another episode real soon. Or a video, that is.